You ready?
Yes.
Then get in.
This is Melissa.
Hi.
Hello?
So you're going to be working with Miss Ricard?
That's right.
That's cool. You'll probably be doing most of the driving now. Miss Ricard doesn't drive.
Okay.
Oh, can you handle a gun? You'll need that. You'll need a gun.
Yes. I worked security for a few years.
Oh, that's just great. That's great.
You can stay in the office until you find a place.
Thank you.
Here's the box you had me pick up for you.
Thank you.
What's in there? I didn't look or anything. I was just wondering.
Just open it, Maurice.
Okay. Well, I'll leave you to it. If you need Miss Ricard, you just press that little button there on your desk.
Thank you.
May I help you? I'm here to see Rose Ricard. Do you have an appointment?
No.
One moment.
Oh,
I need to see Rose Ricard.
I'm Grant. How can I help you?
I need to see Rose.
How are you feeling?
I'm so sorry. I haven't eaten in days.
Would you like Melissa to call you an ambulance?
No. I'll be fine.
How can I help you?
I need need to see Rose Ricard.
I'm sure I can help you.
Detective Riggers told me she was a special consultant with the sheriff's department. He says that Rose has a gift. My husband has been missing for 3 months.
Who's your husband?
Daniel Landers.
The boxer.
Yes.
Police closed that case.
No, unresolved.
What makes you believe your husband is still alive?
Because of this.
What is it?
It's an inventory list of all the items he kept in a safe deposit box. I checked that box 3 days ago, and there was a gold necklace in it that wasn't there before.
What did the police say?
Police won't help. They said it wasn't enough evidence to reopen the case, but I know it was him. I just know Rose could find him. I know she could.
If your husband is alive and what you say is true, it means he didn't want to be found, or the locket was always there and your husband is dead.
Dead or alive. I want to know. I need to know.
I understand.
Hello. I'm Rose Ricard. Something's wrong.
Miss Ricard, can you please come to the front?
Hey, first. Stay there.
You're going to need that gun.
Please don't! Please don't! Please don't!
Ask for the bitch, not you.
Let's just calm down, sir.
Well, tell me to calm down, okay? What is
She's not here.
it? Go get her! My life. My life, man. I was a teacher. I used to help people.
He was raping and torturing women in his basement!
Shut up! You don't know that. Neither does she. Now, I got the cops after me, and I can't go home.
You don't really want to hurt anyone, brother.
Stop telling me what I'm gonna do. And go get her.
I tell you what. Why don't you just walk out of here and pretend it's never happened? All right?
Come on, man. You and I know that ain't gonna happen today. So stop.
No, it can. It can. I'm putting my gun down. All right? We can make this work.
Mr. Shevers.
Call 911. Call 911.
Rose,
Detective Riggers.
self-defense again, huh?
Yes, he was going to kill me.
Your weapon came back clean.
Of course it did.
Can I speak to you for a second? What do you really know about this guy?
I know enough.
I suppose that's better than knowing too much, huh? You be careful.
I always am.
So what do you think?
About what?
Abigail. Her case. What should we do?
We should help her.
And the guy with the gun? You don't think we should talk about that?
What do you want me to say?
I want to know what you're thinking. I don't know what you feel.
It doesn't matter what I feel. My mother used to say, feelings are like 1,000 sunrises, all different, never changing. Soon I'll feel something different.
And that man was sick.
He was a rapist. And now he'll never hurt anyone else.
Have you ever thought, what if you...
What if I'm wrong?
Yes.
I used to, when I was young. Eventually you accept what it is. You know what you shouldn't know. You see what you shouldn't be able to see.
Do you ever wish you didn't have it?
Who am I to decide God's will for my life? I just want to be sure I'm living well inside of it.
Rose, come here. Mrs. Bordeaux called from the school today. Do you know why?
Yes.
You cannot speak to your teachers that way.
Daddy, she accused me of cheating, and I didn't do that.
And
And so I told her what I saw. Her sin was great. She's an alcoholic.
it is not your place to speak of such things. I want you to refrain from using your gift unless I instruct you to.
Daddy, God did not give me this gift to hide it. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house.
Your gift is to help save people, not condemn them. Judge not, lest ye be judged.
Do ye not know that the saints shall judge the world? And if the world is to be judged by you, are ye unworthy to judge the smallest matters? 1 Corinthians 6:2.
You have not wisdom nor knowledge. My people are destroyed because of lack of knowledge.
But he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is judged of no man. 1 Corinthians 2:15.
When pride comes, then comes disgrace. But with humility comes wisdom. Proverbs 11:2. The eyes of the arrogant man should be humbled, and the pride of men brought low. Isaiah 2:11. The pride of your heart deceives
Proverbs
you.
28:26. He that trusteth in his own heart is a fool, but he who walks in...
You will learn that all that is revealed to you is not meant to be spoken. Don't you test me again. Now go to your room.
Rose. Rose.
Yes.
Never mind.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Rose Ricard. This is my associate, Grant Summit. Mrs. Landers is expecting us.
Oh, please come in.
Thank you.
This way, please. Thank you, Maddie. You're welcome.
Hello, Mrs. Landers.
Mrs. Landers.
Ms. Ricard.
We decided to help you. We just have a few questions.
Okay,
Where was your husband last seen?
let me show you. Please. This way. It was here. He was on a business call, so I went upstairs so I wouldn't disturb him. When I came back down, he was gone. His car was still in the garage, his keys and wallet on the dresser where he left them. Thank you.
So much sadness here.
I miss him so much.
I know you do.
There were allegations of affairs before and during your marriage.
Yes, well, I guess I just chose to ignore them. I know my husband loves me.
But you didn't ignore them. You were very angry at your husband.
I was very angry. That doesn't mean I didn't love him.
And your husband hasn't made any contact with you at all?
No. All of his credit cards and bank accounts are still active, haven't been touched since he disappeared. I don't mean to sound ignorant, but how does it work?
How does what work?
It's a gift. All spirit-filled believers have discernment. Mine is just more acute than most.
I went to psychics, soothsayers, voodoo priests. No one was able to help me.
There's a spirit world all around us. Even now I hear them whispering. But it's not the vile utterings of demons that I lean on. It is the Spirit of Truth who reveals all things.
Can you help me?
We will do our best.
I just need closure. Here's everything that I've compiled over the last 3 months.
Thank you.
We'll be in touch.
It says here that he trained at the old gym out on Westport.
Alexander Roche runs that gym. I used to train with him. I didn't want to say this before, but I I knew Daniel Anders. We used to train together for a while. Rose. Rose,
Yes.
what do you think?
I was just thinking, he left behind everything, his whole identity. Who does that?
Someone scared. Someone running.
Even when you're scared, you take something with you. Access to cash, identification, something.
Maybe it all happened too fast. He didn't have time.
When someone leaves behind their identity, it's because they plan on getting a new one.
Jake Ballard.
Yes. Jake Ballard.
What y'all doing here? You're trespassing. Keep that witch away from me.
We just want to ask you a few questions.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Hey, don't do that again.
I want y'all off my property.
Rose.
Just go on now. I don't want to hurt you.
Rose.
Just don't go no further. Just back up. Don't make me hurt you.
You're not going to hurt me.
Sure.
Chill, man.
What y'all want?
Did someone named Daniel Anders come to you for some new documents?
What kind of documents? I don't know anything about any documents.
The documents you create for fugitives. Did you create those for Daniel Landers?
Well, I don't...
Do you think that you can lie to me? Do you think I don't know the lies in your mind birthing as we speak?
Well, I just-
Another lie!
This guy. Hey! Wait, this guy. Have you seen him? Have you seen him?
Don't make me do this.
Tell me what you know.
He aimed for a new passport, birth certificate, the works.
Did he say where he was going?
They never do and I never ask.
Don't lie.
He's not lying. He doesn't know.
Like she said, I don't know.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. There's something else.
Enough!
Okay.
Tell me what you know.
Okay. There was somebody with her. A woman. I never seen her before.
What's her name?
I don't know.
What's her name?
He doesn't know.
Okay.
Tell me what else you know.
She was black. Short with long hair. That's it. That's it, I swear. Bitch ain't as slick as she thinks.
So,
I'll wait in the car.
Here we go. Harder. Come on. My wife hits harder than you. All right. Now crosses. Harder. All right, here it comes. Come on, put some snap into it. All right, again. Now, face me. There we go. Here it comes. No. Here. All right, try it again. All right. Harder. It's all right. It's okay. Go ahead, hit the shower. Unbelievable.
You haven't changed a bit, old man. As bitter as a whole dirty sock dipped in vinegar.
Oh my God, look what the devil drug in. Would have hurt you to check in on an old man once in a while.
I know. I should have done better.
I could use some help with these young punks.
Really?
You saw what I was doing. Snap some. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Oh, shit. I'm getting too old for this shit.
Well, these boys need you.
What these boys need is a swift kick in the ass. That's what they need. Oh. All right. So, what can I do you for?
Daniel Landers.
What about him?
I'm investigating his disappearance.
Investigating?
Yes, for his wife.
Well, I told the police everything I knew a couple of months ago.
Yeah, but I want you to tell me what you didn't tell them.
What good can come from pissing on a dead man's grave, huh?
Who said he was dead?
Man leaves town, doesn't want to be found. Just about as good as dead, isn't he?
I'm just trying to help his wife get some closure.
Closure? How about you? You get closure? Hmm?
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I heard you're working with that Ricard woman.
Yes.
Does she know about your past?
Well, haven't you heard? She knows everything.
Well, I mean, what's that like? I mean, being with a woman who can read your mind.
She doesn't read minds.
Oh, what's the difference? It's like walking around buck naked with your dick hanging out all day.
She takes care of me and I take care of her. more about Landers.
Daniel. One of the best fighters I ever worked with. Heavy hands, lightning fast. His footwork, defense, impeccable. But he wanted a title shot.
What's wrong with that?
Desperate people do desperate things. Look, well, I'm going to tell you, not a lot of people know, but that fight was a setup.
A setup?
Some big money from Vegas. They paid Razor to take a dive. Daniel, he was supposed to give him half his purse. Word is, he stiffed them. He didn't even pay me. I mean, maybe it's their way of cleaning up a mess. I don't know.
And Razor?
Died in a drunken car wreck.
Razor didn't drink.
You and I know that. But Daniel got his shot. That could have been you, you know. But so much rage, so much anger. You were bound to burn out.
I didn't burn out. All I needed was some guidance. Maybe you put the same time in me as you put in Landers, maybe things would have turned out differently.
I loved you like a son. But there was a deep, dark hole inside of you that nothing would fill. Not me, not nothing.
Take care of yourself, old man. Rose. Yeah, are you okay?
Yes. I'm fine. What did Richey say?
You said a lot. Daniel's championship fight was a setup when Razor was paid to take a dive. Daniel was supposed to split the purse with the guys who set it up, but he never did.
Well, that's certainly a reason for someone to want you dead.
Yeah, right. And these are the type of people that you want to disappear from.
That still doesn't explain the mystery woman that Jake Ballard mentioned.
But he did give me one other lead. It's a little jazz house on Williams Street, which is a front for prostitution, amongst other things. Apparently, Daniel was a very frequent customer there.
I'm not feeling very well. Perhaps you can just take me home and see what you can find out there on your own.
Of course. Are you sure there's nothing I can do?
Yes, I'm sure.
You know, I could come in and just make sure everything is all right.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
It's very kind of you.
Okay.
Will these pass internationally?
You bet your ass will pass anything domestic or international.
Can I use your can?
Yeah, it's around the corner. Wipe the damn seat off when you're done. What the hell are you doing in there? Carter? Carter! What the hell?
What's your pleasure tonight?
I'm looking for some information.
There are much more interesting things in here than information. Let me pull you up something. Give you some perspective.
Well, I have all the perspective I need. Information is what I'm in search of. Do you remember seeing this guy in here?
You're funny. You don't play well as a cop.
I'm not. Have you seen him?
And I had such high hopes for you.
But maybe this will help. Okay. All right. Okay.
I have a message for someone special. This goes out to Grant Summit. We miss you. Come back.
This is my place. I'm Nia.
I
know who you are.
How would you know who I am?
I know many things. This man that you seek. Those desires roaring in your heart, the secrets that you keep at bay.
I'm looking for Daniel Landers.
Sit down. I know Daniel.
Oh, you know him? Then is he alive?
The soul never dies. It simply exists in one reality or the next.
Do you know where I can find him?
Your grandfather was a powerful man, very strong. Learned his strength from his father, the slave.
I'm not interested in your parlor tricks.
Tricks are for those devoid of gifts. You've seen these gifts before.
No. I've seen God's spirit work through someone in a powerful way. I do know there is another spirit in this world.
You think I work for the devil?
And no marvel, for Satan himself transformed himself into the angel of light.
Did Rose teach you that scripture?
How do you know Rose?
I know many things. The righteous always flaunt their wisdom concerning the things that they know. What about the things that they do not know?
Do you know where I can find Landis?
You love her, don't you?
Do you know where Landis is?
Ooh, you love her very much. She can feel it, you know. She can also feel the bloodlust raging within you.
She accepts me for who I am.
Do you think that you can solve enough crimes and help enough people to make a difference? To cleanse your soul of its sins?
God forgives.
God's forgiveness may get you into heaven, but it won't help you at all here on earth. Acceptance is greater than forgiveness. You need someone to accept who you are, to believe that there's good living alongside the evil within you.
Oh, you sound like the serpent in the Garden of Eden.
I'll keep my ears open about Daniel Landers. But if I were you, I would go check back on Alexander Roche. He knows more than he's saying. Come back when you want some answers. About yourself.
Jake Ballard was killed last night.
What?
I heard it over the wire.
How?
Brutally.
Someone is trying to cover their tracks.
What is it?
We need to go over to the gym.
I want you to keep the perimeter locked down, and I need a list of everybody who was in and out of here today.
I called the manager. He's on his way.
Just let me know when he gets here.
All right.
Rose,
Detective Riggers, what happened?
we had 2 murders tonight. The strange part is, this one matches the one out in Schuyler County.
Jake Ballard?
That's right. He also had his throat cut from ear to ear.
Any leads?
No, not yet. You getting anywhere?
I think we're getting somewhere. You have any information you can offer?
No, all my leads are dead ends. Seems like every time I get a door opened up, someone slams it in my face.
Detective Riggers? She's not worth losing your family over. You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Look, if you don't want to tell me, that's fine. Just don't lie to me.
It's nothing but the obvious. This man was like a father to me.
Everyone we talk to ends up dead. Except for Abigail. Take me back to her house.
Why?
I have something I want to ask her.
There's no way here.
Yes, may I help you?
We need to speak to Mrs. Landers.
She's not here at the moment.
When do you expect her?
She's unavailable for a few days. Goodbye.
Let's go.
I'll see you tomorrow. I just want to go over the police report one more time and try to get some rest. Grant,
Rose?
why are you just standing there like that?
You can't tell what I'm thinking.
You know I'm not a mind reader.
You know, why have you invited me in the house? I mean, you came to see me for 6 months. And I'm finally out and you act like we're strangers.
My house is my sanctuary. It's clean.
I'm not clean enough to come in your house.
I wasn't saying that.
I know how you meant it. I just don't know if I like it.
Grant.
All right.
Are you hungry?
I am.
Come on in. Let me make you dinner. So my parents had me in prayer 2 hours a day, and I never really had any friends.
Wow. Must have been tough.
They said they wanted to open my spiritual eyes so that I could see people. When they were sure of my gift, it went from 2 hours to 4. I still do it to this day.
4 hours of prayer. Every day.
Yes, every day.
Oh, that's commitment.
It's the only way to quiet my thoughts.
Is that how it happens? You hear a voice?
Not quite. I see it more than I hear it. It's like you're wearing a white shirt and you have a grape juice stain on it. And the sin is the stain, and the more sin there is, the bigger the stain. Or sometimes I get this feeling in my gut that something's not right. You know, everybody gets that feeling. You've had that feeling before, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah, well, whenever I get it, I'm always right.
How does your family find out about your gift?
We used to have church right in that room.
You must be in this world, but not of this world. The God of this world is the father of lies and evil and every source of wickedness. That's why we must open our spiritual eyes so we can see. So you can see. Somebody say, no more blinded eyes. No more blinded eyes. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in the high places. There's a monster under your bed, a demon in your closet. So you can't fight them if you can't see them. That's why you need the power of the Holy Ghost.
Mrs. Belair, God sees the lies on your tongue. The sin in your words are stench to God's nostrils. Mr. Moy, the lust in your heart flows through your blood. Your adulterous flesh is enmity against God. Woe unto you! Woe unto you!
Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
Just don't understand why.
What?
With all that you can see, you don't see me.
I think we're too close. Feelings are deceptive.
What's wrong with having feelings?
They cloud my judgment, my gift. I need to be clear, clean to receive. Grant, I'm not the woman for you. I'm not the woman for anyone.
Don't a man get to decide that?
I can't let myself feel those feelings. I can't be open that way.
Do you believe that God would give you a gift like this and have you bear it alone? What if I'm your gift?
Why would God do that to you?
What do you mean? I would have died in that jail waiting. Just withering away. You saved me.
Only God saves. You can let yourself out.
what you need. You may be the ocean, and I may be the
I'm sorry.
For what?
For your sadness, your rejection. At least you told her there's a freedom in that.
It's always a price to pay for freedom.
It's something your grandfather told you.
Stop.
Rose Ricard may see the sin in a man, but I see the whole man, the good and the bad. It's unnatural for a man to try to be perfect. He needs that outlet for his rage, for his masculinity. I want you to be the man that you are, the good, the bad, the in-between.
When I met Rose, she was coming to the prison to visit some inmates. She would pray with them. She heard about my case, and I told her, like I told everybody, I was innocent. I could see in her eyes that she didn't believe me, but she didn't care. She kept coming to see me. At the time, I didn't know about her gift.
You beat to death 3 men with your bare hands. You told them it was self-defense. They thought it was because it was 3 of them and 1 of you.
No, I wasn't looking for them. The men that lynched my grandfather.
And you made them pay.
Oh, damn right. When I asked them about it, they said my grandfather was a little more than a 2-cent slave. And I know why would I ever know that they were guilty. And with grave intent, I avenged my grandfather.
And that was the right thing to do.
Rose, she stayed by my side. She said when I got out, I'd have a job and a place to stay.
She needed you more than you needed her.
Oh, well. How do you know so much about Rose?
We grew up together. And then I had to move away.
You see my future, right?
The future is full of possibilities, but yes, I can see yours clearly.
Speak to us. Speak to us.
Lift your hands. You're healed by the blood of the Lamb. Be afraid, Jesus.
Speak to us. Yes.
daughter.
Oh my God.
Bless her. Bless her. Bless her. Bless her. Come.
My daughter, you are meant for greatness, but the weight of your sin is decaying your faith. Be set free from bondage. Be set free from your bondage.
Be free.
Be free from your bondage.
Do you want to be free?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to be free.
Don't you want to be free? Don't you want to be free?
Yeah, I want to be free.
Be free! Be free! Hallelujah! Yes, I want to be free! Yes, I want to be free!
How does it feel to have killed a man with your bare hands? Huh? I can still feel the anger inside of you. Come on, wake up. Come on. Come on, be free, baby. Yes. I want you to take me till you own me. Yes. That's right. Take it.
You've got to let God do it.
You know I could have walked, but thank you.
It's absolutely my pleasure. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You seem a little distracted.
Maybe a little.
Rose, to whom much is given, much is required. And remember, emotions cloud your discernment. Separate it. And you'll be just fine.
Good night.
Good night, Rose Ricard.
You should get your phone.
Hey, Rose. Yeah. You okay? Yeah. Wait. Okay. I tell you what. I'm on my way. I'll be there.
Stay with me.
I have to go.
I need you.
She needs me. Rose! Rose! Are you okay? I'm sorry. Mia.
Mia's my sister.
Sister. I didn't know. Rose.
Dr. Mason's been tending to her for many years.
Daddy! She's really sick. Please don't go. I just had a vision.
A vision of what, sweetheart?
Something really bad.
I'll let your father go.
You shouldn't tell tales, Nia. Don't covet your sister's gift. You'll have gifts of your own one day.
No, I promise. I really did see it.
Maybe you should listen to her, Clarence.
Don't encourage.
Please don't go.
Listen, I told you about that lie, and I want you to stop it. Fear is of the devil. Do you understand me?
Yes.
No
but
buts. We'll be back in a couple of hours. Rose, watch your sister.
Wait! Daddy!
Nia! Nia! I hate you!
We found out later that day that our parents had been killed in a car accident. That's why I don't drive till this day.
So what do we do now?
We move on. Grant, I know that you weren't trying to hurt me. And without forgiveness, there can be no redemption.
Forgiveness.
Yes. You have to forgive the men that killed your grandfather.
My mother died when I was 10. My father was never around. But my grandfather, he was my hero. He taught me how to be a man.
You never told me how it happened.
It was just a regular day. We were walking home from fishing. They pulled up on us with some guns and made us get in the back of the truck. I was so scared, but my grandfather wasn't. It's like he knew something I didn't. They dragged us in the woods and tied us up and beat on us for what seemed like hours. Laughing, drinking, pissing on us. And then they made me watch. They strung my grandfather up on an old oak tree. The last thing he said to me, boy, don't you feel no fear? Don't you feel no fear? A man has to see something like that. He ain't never gonna be right again. That day, all I wanted to do was die too.
We have to go to the office.
Why?
Just a feeling. I just think we have to get there because one more dead body's not gonna.
Rose, Mrs. Landers is here to see you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Landers.
We weren't expecting you.
I know. I wanted to thank you for all of your help in trying to find my husband.
But we're not finished.
I've just come to accept the fact that, dead or alive, he doesn't want to be found. I wanted you to give me closure, but the truth is, I needed to find that for myself. Thank you for all of your help.
Mrs. Landers, we
Look,
feel that.
Rose, I'm sure that you sensed something, but I need you to let it go, okay? Just let it go.
She's afraid of someone or something. We need to get to Harvey's.
You know I can't go there.
There are answers there that we need. You haven't been back here since the incident, have you?
No. And why would I want to come back here? Hey, I really don't think this is a good idea.
Nonsense.
Why are we here?
I don't know. I just feel like we're supposed to be here. What do you remember?
I remember everything. He sat right there. Rucker came in last. Laughing like I had no worries.
When did you make up your mind?
I knew I was going to kill him before I even entered the building. Just 5 feet away. And they didn't even notice me. I wish.
I did like you asked me to.
Did you bring the rest of the money?
It's in the trunk. The keys are under the seat.
Good. Take the black phone and throw it into the river on the way home.
How will you be able to reach me?
2 days, I'll send word.
Go now. Don't.
They said you hit hard. You hit like a fucking girl. Come on, man. That's all you got? Come on. You got some more, I know.
house. You meet me there, okay? Pick me up there in just a few minutes. Are you all right?
Okay.
Don't move.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and see if anybody knows anything.
You drive. Stop the car. I'm not gonna ask you again.
Okay. Someone delivered a phone to my house yesterday. At 5 p.m. it rang.
It was Daniel.
Yes.
What did he say?
He said that he was alive and that he had to disappear because of the money that he owed to the Las Vegas racketeers.
Where has he been all this time?
Here in the city, hiding out.
What else?
That's all I know. I swear.
Get out of the car.
What?
Get out of the car. Get in the car. Grant, I need you to meet me at Nia's. I'm on my way. Yeah. Okay. God. Please. Please give me strength. I'm looking for Nia. She's not here. You're lying. And what if I am? I'm not very fond of liars. There.
My long-lost sister at last.
Nia.
No hugs. No kisses, no illustration of love whatsoever. Why, you'd think we were strangers.
Don't.
You think I hurt my only sister?
I know what you're doing.
What am I doing exactly?
I see your manipulation. I know you've been watching. Following me. It was you in the black SUV.
Of course it was.
Why? Nia, I know.
Oh, you know how I'm feeling? You couldn't possibly know how I'm feeling. Your gift is weak. It's feeble. It's your fault Mommy and Daddy died that day. All these years I've wondered, who do I hate more? Mom and Dad for not believing in my gifts, or you?
I made a mistake.
No, a mistake is made without the knowledge of consequences. What you did was much worse. It's as if you put the gun to their head and shot it.
Why kill all these people?
Oh my God. You still don't understand. I didn't kill anybody.
I can taste your lies. Stop lying.
Oh, poor Rose. So confused. So flush with revelation, and so little understanding.
You used Daniel Landers to draw me in.
Daniel was a customer. He needed to disappear. I helped him get a new identity.
And then you made sure that Detective Riggers sent Abigail to me.
Do you think that you can deny my existence?
I never tried to deny you. I just didn't know what to say to you. You can tell Detective Riggers he can come out now.
Very good, Rose.
Another one of your customers?
We have a simple business arrangement. He does a few things for me. His wife doesn't find out about his frequent visits to my establishment.
What can I say? I'm insatiable.
I thought it was you. You came into my home.
Guilty.
You tried to kill me.
Oh, no, he didn't try to kill you. That pleasure belongs to me. Stop dying! Please stop! I want you to feel the pain that I feel! Please!
Nia!
Are you coming in?
Oh. I figure you want to be left alone.
You're probably right. You know, there's something that I still don't understand.
Yes.
When you came up the stairs at Nia's, you shot Detective Riggers without hesitation. How did you know he was the killer?
Well, when I came upstairs, I saw Detective Riggers just looking at Nia trying to kill you, so I figured that couldn't be good. So I took the shot.
That makes sense.
Okay, Rose.
But wouldn't you hesitate? Just a little?
I was wondering how long it was going to take before you figured it out.
You know, if I had to choose a gift, it wouldn't be this one.
Yeah.
Knowing the things I wish I didn't know, and not knowing the things I wish I did. Always God's will, what is revealed. Tell me why. Why?
You know, there were so many times I looked in those big old pretty eyes and I thought you knew, but you didn't. Never forgave Jake for turning me down when I went to him for help after I killed those men. I tried to leave town. I bet you didn't know that. I got to Jake's house that night, and as I drove up, I saw Detective Riggers driving off in his SUV. I killed Jake after he left. I never forgave those men for what they did to my grandfather. And I never forgave Alexander Roche for choosing Daniel over me.
I don't understand. Why are you doing this? What are you doing? Oh, no! No!
Man, I should have been the boxing champion. Alex, boy, you spent all this time on Daniel. And yes, Nia wanted to kill you. I could see it in her eyes.
And now what?
All those visits. All those visits to the prison, you made me believe you loved me.
I do love you, Grant. It's why I couldn't see you clearly.
Nah, you never loved me, man. You don't love nobody. I protected you. I would have died for you. You know what, Rose? I got a gift too. I am vengeance.
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Yes, Melissa.
Tessa Richards is here to see you.
Yeah. Oh, yes, send her in, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Richards.
Hi.
How can I help you?
My daughter's been missing for over a week. Rose, I don't know what else to do.
আমি বিষয়টা বুঝলাম না আপু, 502 টাকা মানে আমি তো 400-500 টাকা দিতে পারেন, 2 টাকা কেন? ওকে মাস্টার আপ সাহেব এর ভিতরে ওই যে লাস্ট দিন আমরা যাই এই যে স্টেশনে ইয়ার আমরা তো 1 টাকা 2 টাকা দুটো ভাগ দিয়েছি, ওরে লাগবে
ওটা বিধি খাইজা করাবো,
ওক কিনা লাগবে, কারণ আমরা
বিধি কিনবো।
খাইজা কোন তোর আপনি বাইরে থেকে আসা করবেন, দাঁড়াও কারণ আপনি তো সিভিল অফিসার, ও সিভিল অফিসার, কিন্তু মেঘ যে অ্যাটাক করা আমার মানাবে না, এটা না আপনাকে মানাতে হবে। এখন আমি শোনো ওই যে ডাউটটা দেখেছো এন্ড তোমার উত্তর
ওই যে এটা কুমান
হ্যাঁ যে
এটা হচ্ছে আমার ইন্ডিয়ান যেটা টমেটো মিক্সার
টমেটো মিক্সার
এটা
500
দাম
টাকা মানে
হচ্ছে
কিনাই
500
পড়েছে,
টাকা ওই যে
কেনা পড়েছে আর কমিশনের লাভ শুধু যেটা আপনারা নিতে পারেন। তারপরে উনি ওর মতো করে জুতাটা নিয়ে যাবে, আপনিও চলে গেলেন উনি চলে গেলেন, তারপরে তুমি খালি একটা বিষয় ফোন করো, ফোন আছে
হ্যাঁ আজকে পকেটে
আর কোনো ডাইন সাইড আমার না মেয়ে ফোকাস মেয়েটা ফোকাস খালি মেয়েটা ফোকাস
খালি এটা তো
হ্যাঁ নাও
আমার দোকানে সব জুতো বিক্রি হয়ে গেছে, শুধুমাত্র এই এক জোড়াই জুতো আছে, এটা হচ্ছে ইন্ডিয়ান টমেটো মিক্সারের জুতো, বুঝতে পেরেছেন? আপনি পায়ে দিয়ে সেই লেভেলের আরাম পাবেন, আর এটার দাম হচ্ছে 500 টাকা, আর আমার কমিশন বিল হচ্ছে 2 টাকা।
এটা কিনা হয়েছে আমার 500 টাকায়,
হ্যাঁ
মানে তোমার
2 টাকা লাভ হবে,
2 টাকা হচ্ছে আমার লাভ,
2 টাকা হচ্ছে আমার লাভ, যাতে করে আপনি এটা কিনতে পারেন। ওকে 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 ফোনটা সুন্দর আছে বুঝছো? আর সাইম ওই আর কিনা মতো যাবে, ও জনের টাকাটা দিয়ে ধরবে, এই ঠিক করে ধরবে, তুমি তার মধ্যে ঢুকে পড়ে আউট হয়ে যাবে।
রোল 3 2 1 0 অ্যাকশন।
শুনুন আপু, এই জুতাগুলো হচ্ছে ইন্ডিয়ান, আবার
এটা তো লই কিন্তু একটা নাম সেভ করতে
3 2 1 0 অ্যাকশন।
শুনুন আপু, এই জুতাগুলো হচ্ছে ইন্ডিয়ান টমেটো মিক্সারের জুতা, আপনি পায়ে দিয়ে সেই লেভেলের আরাম পাবেন, আর এই জুতার দাম হচ্ছে 500 টাকা।
আর এই জুতা কিনেছি আমি 500 টাকায়, আর আমি বিক্রি করতেছি
এই জুতার দাম হচ্ছে 500 টাকা, কিন্তু 2 টাকা আমার লাভ।
জুতার দাম 500 টাকা কে? তুমি কিনছো কয় টাকা দেয় এটা বলা
এই জুতাগুলো আমি কিনেছি 500 টাকা দিয়ে, কিন্তু 2 টাকা আমার লাভ।